Hey there, good afternoon guys, this is Michelle with Aura Crystals coming to you with a quick video tutorial on how to measure your wrists and fingers. That way when you order your bracelets or your wire wrap or stretch rings from us, you get the appropriate fit as well as the appropriate number of stones. Then we're also going to show you today how to adjust your bracelet. Let's say for example you didn't send us any measurements in and you got the standard 7-inch bracelet. Then I want to show you how to adjust it. This way it works great for you. So the first thing we want to do is measure our wrist. Okay, now optimally you're going to get yourself a good old piece of measuring tape here. If you don't have one, you can get one from a Walmart, a Target, maybe even your convenience store, local pharmacy, anywhere where they sell a needle and thread, you should be able to find one of these. You also can find one at a good old Home Depot or Lowe's or something like that. And if you don't have any of those close to you, I'll also show you another tip here in a moment. So the first thing we're going to do is take that measuring tape and we're going to wrap it around our wrist. And wherever that number lies, where it matches up here, that's the measurement you're going to send us. So for me, it's a 7 1/4. So that standard 7-inch bracelet is not going to work for me. I have donuts every morning with my coffee, and it's starting to show. So here, 7 1/4 is my measurement. If you don't want your bracelet here, let's say you're going to stack them like I have here, then you want to measure up a little bit more. Okay, bring it up the arm wherever you think that bracelet is going to lie. And send us that measurement. For me, that now looks like 8 1/2. Okay, so that would be the measurement that I would send in. Now, again, if you can't get to town, and let's say you're going to town next month and you want to order a bracelet today, let's get a good old fashioned piece of string. Take that string, wrap it around your wrist. Same thing wherever it lies, wherever it ends up at. Take that measurement, place it on your ruler like so. And then that's what you're going to send in, 7 1/2 inches, 7 1/4 inches, 8 1/2 inches, whatever that is. You're going to do the same thing. Not everyone has a ring sizer. So what we're going to do is take that piece of string, we'll wrap it around that finger, put it on that ruler, and you're going to send that in and say, Michelle, my finger for this ring that I want is 2 1/4. And then I'll take that measurement and figure out what your ring size is for that finger. Okay, that way you get great rings. It's nice and snug, that go all the way around without leaving those lines of demarcation. Same thing with these. You want to be able to have some room in them so that they're not cutting off your circulation. Again, I wear mine every day, all day. The only time I take them off is when I am letting them recharge. So if you have not sent in your measurements, when your box comes, it's going to come in again in a standard 7-inch size. Now for, whoops, this one has a ring in it. I love these things, they're so cute. This is a standard 7-inch bracelet. It doesn't look it, but it is. Okay, sometimes I know people have commented, this is so small, I didn't order it for my grandchild. What am I supposed to do with this? Take it out the box. A good tip, if you do it just like this, and if it goes from bone to bone across your wrist, then you know it's going to fit. You don't even have to stretch it, you can just put it on. However, if it's not quite bone to bone, what you want to do is just take it and stretch it out a little bit. Don't go ham, it's not an accordion. There's only so much give the cord will take. But all you're going to do is just take this, stretch it out bead to bead. See all that give in there? All right, stretch it out, stretch it out. Now, some of our bracelets come with a 5mm cord, some with a 7mm cord, some with an 8. Some of them will feel like it's a little bit tighter. We base the cord strength on the strength and number of stones on the bracelet. So some bracelets may have more stones, so we'll use a heavier gauge. Either way, just do this. I'm going to do it maybe 2 or 3 times. Now again, I have a 7 1/4 inch wrist. This bracelet is for a 7-inch wrist. So when I put it on, there's going to be some gaps where stones should be. And it's okay. All you want to do is just move the beads around until you no longer see the gaps. So for me, I would make sure the gaps are on the bottom of my wrist, like so, and not on the top where I want to show it off. Okay. However, if you've got the lava stones, you can also wear it with the lava stones on top and the beads on the bottom, like this. I've got all my lava on the bottom, beads on top. You can wear them like this with the lava on top and the beads across the bottom. Again, there will be some gappage because this isn't a custom bracelet and my wrist is bigger than the standard 7 inches. So you've got to play around with it, but it will still fit and it will still look gorgeous and it will last you for years. And you can do this and see it's not going to cut off your blood supply. Okay, now the best thing to do when you're wearing these bracelets is to roll them off. That way you're not stretching them too far out of shape, because eventually over time they'll just be bigger and bigger and bigger until it gets to where you need it to be. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to put that back in the box. Now, if you've sent us your measurements, now this is a wood box. If you like a wood box, you can always let us know, as opposed to the regular cardboard box. This just happens to be multiple bracelets. Now, if you've sent us your measurements in here, all you're going to do is take it out the box, put it on, bam. There's no need to stretch. This one is a stacking combination, which I think is gorgeous. But you see, there's nothing to measure. Just take them out the box, put them on, and it's completely beautiful, just beautiful. Okay, so either way, you're going to get a wonderful bracelet, a quality bracelet that's going to last you for years. All you have to do is adjust it if it's too small and you didn't send us in your measurements, or, you know, take it right out of the box and wear it. I hope this tutorial helps. If you have any questions, feel free to leave comments. Send us a message if you have any questions. Otherwise, I hope you have an amazing, amazing day. If not, you know my little rule of thumb, get yourself a great candle, your favorite healing crystal, light that candle, take 30 to 60 seconds, and just reset your day. Hope this helps.